She unscrews the cap from her fresh bottle of whiskey. The sharp scent drifts through the room, mingling with the faint smell of old candle wax and damp carpet. She moves carefully, shuffling across the threadbare rug like a ghost trying not to wake the dead. Her fingers are blue at the tips, hidden inside old mittens that have lost their shape. She looks like a witch, stooped in her candlelit hovel, a witch who smells faintly of cats and stale smoke. The neighbors keep their distance. They whisper behind curtains and cross the street when she shuffles by. In the corner sits an ancient black and white television that hasn't shown a picture in years. Its dusty screen stares blankly at the shadows. Above it, nailed crookedly into the wallpaper, hangs a wooden cross that never shifts, never slips. Some days she talks to it. Most days she doesn't bother. When the postman calls, he drops final reminders through the letterbox, the heavy slap of overdue notices and final demands. She piles them in the hallway, unopened, beneath a yellowing photo frame and the hook where her coat used to hang. Little by little she sells what's left, her mother's silver cutlery, the delicate china dogs she once lined up on the mantelpiece. Trinkets traded for bottles that promise warmth in her belly and something softer in her head. She drinks to remember, and sometimes she drinks to forget. In the hush between sips, she winds up the clock that ticks above the fireplace. She wipes dust from the shelf where the photos used to stand. Home, she thinks, is a love she misses so much it aches in her teeth. The past is bottled now, labeled with love she can't pour away. She wasn't always alone. Once, when the sky roared with bombs and sirens, she found a different fire in a stranger's smile. He was an American pilot with a grin as wide as a country she'd never seen. Each air raid was an excuse to run through the blackout hand in hand, giddy with the promise of survival and lipstick kisses by the shelter door. He took her to his prairie. She married him in Texas under a dry, blue sky that cracked with heat. From far away, love looked simple. Up close, it turned into washing whiskey glasses and wiping baby sick from her blouse. He drank to silence the noise in his head. She became a mother first, a wife second. She always knew she'd end up being one or the other. She hadn't expected to be both at once, then neither. In the end, he faded like the labels on old bottles. He died on the porch in the heat of a sleepy summer, cowboy hat shading his face, bourbon on his breath. She buried him there and crossed back over the ocean with a suitcase that smelled of cedar and dust. She thought family would be waiting, but they were gone, slipped away to warmer roads and quieter places, leaving no forwarding address. So she settled here, alone in a house full of age and old ghosts. Her friends drifted off, moved on, or turned away when the bottle turned up too often in her hands. She says they can sod off now, all of them. She's fine with her candles, her cat, and the comfort of whiskey's gentle burn. She drinks to remember. She drinks because forgetting feels worse. She winds up the clock. She knocks dust from the shelf. Home is a love she misses very much. The past is bottled and labeled with love, waiting on the shelf, waiting for her to pour another glass.